Welcome to Methods for Teaching Percussion, a course for current and future educators. My name is Dr. Corey Robinson, and I created this video series with the accompanying text as a guide for collegiate music education students and current music educators on their journey to better understand how to approach teaching young percussionists. I've split the 32 lessons into this course into 7 sections: snare drum, keyboard percussion, timpani, concert percussion accessories, marching percussion, hand drums, and drum set. Within each section, I dive into the construction of the instruments, how each instrument creates sound, how to set up and prepare to play, grip and stroke needed, common mistakes that beginners make, interpretation of typical notation, specialized performance techniques, and many other things. Each video lesson is accompanied by a guided note sheet, as well as supplemental material including exercises, reading studies, listening guides, and worksheets. All of these materials can be found in the text and should be reviewed and practiced alongside each video lesson. Now, 2 notes of clarification. First, this course is not a curriculum for beginning musicians. You should not hand this book to your middle school percussion students and expect them to develop into well-rounded musicians. This text is aimed at guiding established musicians, percussionists or otherwise, through the process of teaching beginning percussionists. It can be used by musicians who have no experience teaching or by current music educators to introduce new systems for teaching familiar concepts, or even as a refresher for those who don't remember everything from their percussion techniques course. Throughout the course, I assume that you have a basic understanding of rhythm, pitch, dynamics, and numerous other musical concepts that would need further explanation with a young musician. If you are looking for a beginning percussion curriculum, I'd recommend one of the many amazing books published by seasoned educators that have taught young people day in and day out for years. Ken and Wiley's Simple Steps to Beginning Percussion, or Mark Wessel's Fresh Approach series, are books that I and many others use with great success. I would encourage you to do some research to determine which book to use with your percussionists and work to find something that is right for your school and your students. More information about these methods can be found in the appendix of this text. Now, a second note of clarification. This series is not a comprehensive resource for how to be an effective music teacher. The concepts provided here should add to your extensive knowledge in all areas of education. I'm going to skip some very important topics that will greatly affect your success, or lack thereof, with young percussion students. Like how to walk into the band room, how to count quarter notes, how to tap your foot, what a repeat sign looks like, how to identify notes on the staff, how to behave at a concert, and how to work together to achieve a common goal as a large group of disparate individuals with varying backgrounds and experiences. All of these concepts and hundreds more are important to cover, but that would take a lifetime to even list, let alone teach. Instead, I will focus here on the content knowledge required in your percussion classroom. Just remember that your job as an educator encompasses so much more than content knowledge. Be proud of that. That's why robots aren't teaching young people. Being a human is imperative. Your task in this course is to take in the content knowledge that I'm sharing with you, learn how to demonstrate the ins and outs of the techniques involved, synthesize this knowledge into your musical understanding, and be able to confidently relay that information to your beginning percussionists, infused within your teaching philosophy. Quite a monumental task. So, as we begin the course, focus on working hard, practicing regularly, and being patient with yourself. Learning anything new takes time, and this is no exception. Now, open your text to the note sheet for Lesson 1, follow along, and don't be afraid to rewind if you need to hear something a second time. Have fun, and good luck.